Good morning. This is Todd Wilkes with TCW Homes. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're here in Decatur, Georgia, working on a home renovation, a pop the top. You've seen us work on this project on the previous videos where we've kind of going through as we're doing the project, but you can see some of those on the previous videos. But hey, I want to introduce you to the project manager that's running this project. His name is Roberto Mangos, and he's been a project manager for TCW Homes for about 7+ years. Just want to kind of introduce you to him because you're going to see him in some of our future videos on other big projects. He's one of our good project managers that works on these big jobs for us. And let me ask him a couple of questions. Hey, Roberto, what is your favorite thing of working with TCW Homes?
Good question. Every day is a new challenge for me. So I don't know what's going to come tomorrow. So that's what it's fun for me because that's a new challenge every day.
And what is when you're working with TCW Homes, you've got a schedule you're trying to maintain and be on time, be on budget. What makes you do that? How do you make that? How do you maintain that process?
All I have to do is I need to be focused on what the customer wants. And that's the key for me.
So I know you're always working. You put a lot of hours. You're putting in 40 to 60 hours a week in working with TCW is much appreciated. But what do you do on your free time if you ever have any free time?
Believe it or not, I do have a free time and I'm trying to rest. Let's keep you ready for the next day.
Roberto, I want to tell you that this job has turned out really nice. I can see that you spend a lot of time and effort in making sure all the lines with the plans that were provided for you, making sure that everything's put together. We've worked together as a team to make this thing come together. You met with the customer, the interior decorator, and you got all that stuff handled up. You worked with the interior decorator getting designs for the light fixtures and trim pieces and things like that. Is there anything that you could say to our customers that would help us communicate better to help get things move, keep that as smooth there?
Every single project is different. We always trying to be on top of each customer as well to making sure we get things on time, plumbing fixtures, lighting fixtures, stuff like that. And I'm just trying to keep up with the customer just to make his project, how can I say this, smoothly.
As we have a highs and lows. When we start a project, everybody's gangbusters. It's, well, let's get it done. And they see all the process. And then they see the walls come down, they see the new walls come in, and then see the framing, and it's, wow, this thing's really going great. And all of a sudden, they don't see a lot of work, because a lot of the visual stuff that we normally see in the framing and the construction aspect of it. But then we go through inspections, and that's one of your jobs to maintain all the inspections and everything's needed there. Fine. But one of the things that I see that customers think when we're working on projects, the customers don't see work going done. It's because it's the little things that they don't notice. We're going to spend a lot of time running wires. We're going to be a lot of time doing plumbing. And that's the stuff customers just don't see. They see the stuff that's in front of their face, not the stuff that's behind the walls. So that's one of the hard things about this job. Do they think it might be running slow? We're not on the job, but we're really on the job. They just can't see the work that's being done because their focus is on the big things that are right here, right now. With all that being said, I want to thank you for being a great, awesome project manager and keep up the good work. Let's keep on walking through this project and showing you what we have going on here. All right. So what we're going to do on this project while we're here was great meeting with Roberto. Introduce you to Roberto. He's a great project manager, been this for a long time. He really knows the focus of what we've got going on with TCW Homes. He knows for the customer's needs, really good. Get a lot of great compliments for Roberto. But hey, let's show you what he's been doing and getting this done. We're going to run upstairs and show you they're finalizing. They're putting some carpet in and putting some plumbing fixtures in and things like that. Let's go take a look and see how everything's going. So you can see what they got going on here. These guys are installing pieces of carpet or the carpet in the room. And just see how wide this room is. The carpet only comes in certain widths. So what they have to do, sometimes they got to put a seam in it. And most people know this, but this is the guys installing the seam, putting a seam together, bonding the two pieces of carpet. And you'll see whenever it's all said and done, it'll be seamless and look like one piece. We are here in the ensuite, master suite of the house. And just walking through, we worked with the customer on the design on this custom faucet. And the guys have got it all framed out, and we're in the final stages of touching it up. You can see we've covered up our nail holes. Then got everything set up just like the customer asked us and put this design together for them. And I'm seeing it as they're finalizing it. It looks really nice. As we come out of the closet here, let's walk into the master bathroom. It's pretty nice. So I love the way that they chose this vessel tub. And then they have the water faucet coming out of the wall here and the feeds. It's really nice touch to the bathroom. Custom shower glass door. Just turns out really nice. I'm really seeing a project whenever I do all the design work and put it all and create it, take it from my head, working it and put it in a computer program and showing the customer design and walking through the design with the customer. And then I get to see it. It really is, what's the word? It's really nice. It's a good feeling to see what you've put together and design and work with a customer put together, and still a lot of time in front of a computer looking at these designs and then getting to see them in real life. It's really cool. Let's keep looking at other stuff. So as part of this project where we had to go through the Historic Society on getting approval for this, here we're in the Druid Hills Historical Society on this project, so we had to get approval. There are certain things that we had to make sure that we abide by. And one of those rules were the fact that we weren't allowed to paint the brick, but we are allowed to stain the brick. So the guys right now are putting some stains together. Well, the colors there, we're just putting the exact style together. So the customer has chosen to do a transparent style of stain. It's going to be a white base, and then we're going to have some accents around the grout lines and have it look nice so it's not just a stark white. So this is what the first stage of the staining process is going to be. But all the brick that you're seeing is going to be stained like this. And if you notice over here, we ended up extending out the fireplace on this project. We have old brick from the original fireplace up to the new brick, and we extended the flue and everything on all the way up, and all that'll be painted to match just like this, so it looks really nice. It looks seamless. Our whole purpose of this project, not purpose, but one of the key things we like to do is we like to make sure that when we do a job, it doesn't look like a renovated house. We want this house to look like it was built this way, and that's one of the things we thrive on.